going on, guys? It's Danny from Slow Restoration. As you can see, we have the Bronco sitting here back at home. We did go to Rausch Creek yesterday. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a recap here. As you can see, it's sitting a little bit weird. That's because it did break also. You're going to see that in a minute. I'm getting ready to roll all that footage. But in the meantime, we did learn a couple things about it. Again, every time you go wheeling, if you don't break something, you at least learn something about your rig. We did both. We broke something and we learned something. So with that being said, let's go ahead and roll that footage. Trailer on with the Bronco. You can actually see it right there too. So we are on our way to Rausch Creek. Hopefully the Bronco cooperates today. So we're getting ready to pull in here, and there is actually snow on the ground up here. Pretty crazy. Just in the last mile we started seeing snow. And there's the sign. Let's go ahead and get in here and get situated.
You've arrived.
All right, we're here. We got the Bronco unstrapped. Getting ready to back it off. Let's see if it'll start. I guess it'll be the first step. All right, so it did fire up. All right, guys, we're underway here. Grab another gear. There's a little hill here. Should be cakewalk. Oh yeah. Got a little trail traffic. Got quite a bit of rain and mud, ice. Jeep in front of us is actually making some really bad scraping noise. I don't know if it's a U-joint or what. I thought it might have been this, but it's definitely him. So we'll see how he makes out too. Alright, so here's where it looks like it starts getting pretty serious. I'm sure there's way more serious in here, but for now. Definitely got to take your time and choose your course wisely. The ride is horrible. Now I see why those guys like the doublers, so they can gear it down to less than a crawl. And this is pretty mild here too, so anxious to get on some good stuff here. So here's the entrance of the first, I think, actual trail. It's a blue. Steve just came up and gave us a love tap, so I threw it in reverse, and he should have saw the look on his face. Up this hill, I have no idea what's on the other side, but we'll give him a minute to clear out, and we'll be on our way. Or a second, whatever. It's not so bad. We'll give him a second to clear out of the way just in case something fails, but not bad. That's a cold ice bath there. Phew. Frog hole. Bronco so far is doing really good. As long as it stays running like this, I think we're gonna be decent. Steve wants me to go through this. All right, we got talked into our first. Yeah.
We're sending Danny into the frog hole here. I don't know how deep it is. I've only heard bad things about the place. I think with speed, just because you're sitting on top of the ice right now.
Ready?
Yeah.
And power.
Yeah. might as well go. Try to hang right. Or actually, yeah, go straight. It looks like it's broken there. Oh, look at the whole wall. It's like an entire wall you're trying to get over. Yeah, like look at it on the right side there. It's an entire like wall. She did it. It did it. That is awesome. There it is. Holy cow. That is awesome. Now I gotta go. Dude, that was freaking like, legitimately, it's like 4 inches thick of ice. Like it's thick ice. Yeah. I'm gonna go through. I think I got to. I mean, now that you went, I have to go, right?
Pretty much.
I don't know how.
We're gonna need more speed.
Because you're sitting on top of the ice right now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
And power. Woo! That ice is good.
You're breaking it through now, so you might as well go.
Is that ice?
Or actually, yeah, go straight. It looks like it's broken there. Oh, look at the whole wall. It's like an entire wall you're trying to get over.
So long?
Yeah, like look at it on the right side there. It's an entire like wall.
All right. All right, we got both GoPros going here. Steve's gonna try it, but if he makes it, I paved the way. I broke the ice.
Yeah, but now the problem is,
Yeah.
is everything that you broke is now like up, and now I'm going into the mud. So you floated on top. I'm going down in now.
It's definitely deep.
Yeah.
All right, Steve try here. This is deep. I did break the ice for him, but there's still ice in it, of course. But I was hitting a wall of ice as I came through. Easy, easy, easy. Nice and easy.
That is definitely deep.
It's deep. Imagine hitting a block of a wall of ice you had to bust through. So this is the ice I actually had to bust through. As you can see, it's a good
2 inches thick.
that
Or
2.
better. Well, yeah, I'm a guy.
That's
so
a 4-inch slice, but
It's definitely big. Yeah.
I think everyone else is gonna be chicken.
They're
So
definitely all going around it.
back underway here. There is a lot of steam coming through, so we should probably pop the hood. Make sure it didn't pop a hose off, but we gotta get through this first. All right, we made it through there, and Steve is gonna, I'm afraid to take the Bronco too much into the deep stuff because that's when it starts running bad. So we hug to the right, he's going to the left. It's supposed to be a little deeper. It's definitely deeper. He's being a little too cautious in my opinion. Are they 33s?
35.
Are they really? Yeah, he's got it now.
Easy. It makes a huge difference, yeah. Definitely.
All them drain holes popping out.
Oh boy.
That Warren is going under.
Under.
Oh, he's halfway in the hole. There's Mason over there.
You have that.
Back up and do it again. He's gonna do it. This is fun telling people to do stuff.
His wife is like, why would you do this?
I think I'm definitely the loudest one out here.
Oh, for sure.
You guys never been to Rausch Creek? This is actually my first time here. I don't know if I said that yet, but it's a very, very cool place. If you have anything, I mean, really a stock four-wheel drive truck could do some of this. Definitely worth the trip. We did have a minor mishap. Steve came up to give me a love tap. I decided to push back and we ripped the controller off his winch, but we're zip tied up. We're ready to take back off. A little bit of a drop off there. Beautiful country out here. Just as steep that side. See if I can record here, but the guy in the Jeep actually walked back when we were stopped back here. He's like, is that thing all right? Are you all right? I thought I heard some banging and clanging. I was like, oh, I'm sure you did. This thing makes so much noise. Everything flopping around. That's a cool shot back there. Watching that thing ascend down the hill. It's just hard to film in these conditions. I don't know what he's doing. Guys, we just had a small mishap. We popped the fuse for the fuel pump. We swapped one out from something else. I'm not even sure what. See if we have heat. It might have been our heat. Oh well, we don't need heat today. Oh. We got a Crawdaddy trail here. Looks like it's a red. I'm not sure what the colors mean, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit more aggressive. You guys hear that moose? Moose? Moose. A moose? You got the custom moose call. Shoot.
Right now.
I think it's got a rock in the rotor. A stick, okay. All right, the moose call, the elk call was actually that.
Just a piece of wood.
Tiny twig stuck between the rotor and the shield.
We're good. Plug and chug back on the trails.
All good. You guys ready?
We're not going up this.
What? All right, guys, it is our turn in line. This is a black, red, whatever that means. Let's go for it. definitely rugged. All right, I'm not gonna be able to record this because I gotta.
Like second hardest trail in there. Pretty impressive. This thing shouldn't make it up. I don't think Danny will.
Have you ever tried this? Why are you Oh my god, maybe it's going to stop videotaping and give them direction.
I can run this trail flawlessly now. Oh, that hit hard.
You're taking it easy, Steve.
Nobody cares about the exhaust.
All right, guys, we totally lost the GoPro on that. We just had to grab it, but we did make that section. It was definitely extreme for the Bronco. I cannot believe it actually made it. I don't know if we broke anything yet, but Steve's making it now. It's rugged. The Jeep's doing it though. There's two ways to get up this: slow and steady like him, or just full force.
He's a welded rear, so now I gotta weld my rear. I'm probably watching it.
Nice. All right.
The pink and purple Jeep will save you.
We all knew this was gonna happen.
So these are the moments that you need to capture. So I grabbed Danny's GoPro here to show you that he's in a little bit of a sticky situation.
Who wants to buy a Bronco?
Cheap. Just leave it here. Someone will take it.
Right,
So
now I'm thinking pull the whole shaft out and just slam this on the ground.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. It's your world, buddy. You do what you need.
Unfortunately, right now it is.
Yeah. I love the cardboard. He literally had cardboard in back so he could stay dry and clean.
I knew this was going to happen. That's why.
All right. How long is it going to be until you get that one out?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to leave you for a minute and then come back. I was going to go up the trail the rest of the way because, you know, the XJ is doing fantastic up there, and then come back for you.
You can.
Nope, I'll wait. Trail courtesy. Go ahead and just hook to him and pull him.
Passenger, Danny.
Not with that rock there. All right.
What's that, Danny? Come towards us, towards me. All right. Good passenger.
All right, guys, we're making it down here with a lot of help. The fuel pump seems to be getting hot and it's shutting down. We'll take a look at that as soon as we get off the trail. We do have the rear drive shaft totally pulled out for now, put back together, but for now, let's get down this trail. All right, so we got some of the issues fixed. We're down out of the trail. Here is, you can't really see, but this top bracket ripped right off the top of the differential, so we'll have to definitely fix that. As you can see, our shock did not fare very well. Yeah, once the rear started twisting around crazy, it destroyed everything. So it's going to be pretty stiff ride out here if we can make it. Hopefully this keeps the rear from twisting too much. We do still have the drive shaft out, but I got it put back together. We're going to try and reinstall it, and we did get the fuel pump working again. Loose wire, so it might actually drive out. All right, got the drive shaft put back in. There's the ratchet strap, hopefully holding the differential from rotating. We're gonna take it nice and easy and try and get out of the trail here. See what happens. So far so good. It is driving. You can tell the back end just feels mushy and kind of floaty. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. Try and make it back out of the trail here. So we got a bit of a rock situation here. Gonna have to keep going, be as easy as I can. So on the way out, this is probably one of the biggest obstacles is this water pit. We'll see how deep it gets. Bad. Got some pretty heavy squeaking in the back. Sounds like one of the tires is rubbing one of the airbags. It's feeling really weird now, but we can't stop. We gotta keep going. Guys, we made it out. Here's the entrance of the park. We'll get this thing over the trailer. There's no sense pushing it any further, so we're gonna go ahead and trailer this up, load it up. Should do it. All right, see how our trail fix worked. It did not work very good at all. Our ratchet strap is actually hanging. I have no idea how we made it out like that, but it did it. So we'll get it strapped down and we'll catch up with these guys. So as you can see, guys, we got some repairs to do. That shock is pretty mangled up. That top mount's ripped off. Yeah, we need to get to that, but we did have a really good time. It's always good to get out and just go wheeling and have some fun. That brings me to my next point. We have a lot of footage. I think there's an hour and 23 minutes. Some of that is just dead footage, which will just be cut out. But if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. We can throw all that together. Like I said, it's not gonna be a total edit down video, but pull the dead spots out and just put all the footage in, string it together, and it'll just be like the whole trip. this was just a recap of it, but we can definitely make that other video happen. So let me know if you want to see that. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.